Hey, what's going on, guys? First thing I want to say is sorry that it's been a while since my last video. I have had a setback since then, a broken hand. So I'm in the process of getting that taken care of. But I had this come in the mail today, and it is a Tuffy Security Products console lid. First thing is this little flyer deal. If you fill it out, you can become a club member, I believe. That's for that, but I don't plan on buying too many more security products. And then like a brochure. Here's a set of keys and the screws that hold on the lid. And here's the actual lid. It's actually pretty heavy. I think the weight on this is like 7 pounds, something like that. And you can see it's got a little Tuffy Security Products engraved on the top of the lid right next to the lock. Very simple. The install should be pretty quick. So now we will get to the install. Alright, so I am outside in the truck. It's pretty dark out here, so I'm just using my flashlight. So here's the storage box that is in the back seat. Sorry, it's pretty dirty back here, but I am getting that cleaned out this week. So what I'm going to be doing is taking out these 4 hex key screws out of this whole assembly here, and then replacing it with the locking metal one. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm not gonna show me unscrewing every bolt just because, well, I have one hand at the moment, so I'm gonna loosen them up and then show you guys from there. Alright, so all the screws are out. Just lift this up, and here's the stock plastic lid. And then I'm going to put the new one down there opened so I can put the screws in, then I can close it and lock it. Alright everyone, so I did test fit the metal frame by itself on there without the plastic insert inside. And when I tried to put this back in with the metal frame on, it wouldn't close. It barely would fit in there. And that's because the locking part right here was getting in the way. So if you want to keep the removable box inside the little cubby area, then you'll have to keep that in there and then put the metal frame over it and then screw it down. So you won't be able to remove that anymore if you put the secure lid on. So for me, it's not really a big deal, because I still have the other side that I'm not putting a secure lock on. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep the cubby hole in this one and then put the secure lid over it and then screw it down, and I'll show you guys when that's done. Alright everyone, so now the screws are in, everything's tightened down. It's pretty flush, just like the stock one. I'm going to go ahead and close it and then lock it. I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, so there it is closed. Pretty flush, just like the stock cover is. Alright, so the floor mat is back on, and it sits just as flush as if the plastic cover was back on there, as you can see. And that's it. Didn't take too long to install. It's fairly simple. The only downside is that you can't remove the container like you could with just the plastic cover on there, just because the way it locks, it won't let you put the container back in there. That's the only complaint I have. Other than that, pretty happy with it. I'm glad I have it now. And that's it, guys. Feel free to comment below if you have any questions. I will be sure to answer them. And as always, like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys later.